Ooh.
Good evening, my darling batlings. I'm happy to be here with you once again this night. I'm joined by JKR. Don't know if Miles is going to be joining or not. He hasn't said anything.
Yeah, he's probably busy, which I don't blame him.
Yeah. Probably noticed, got a new transition for switching between scenes, and I've been wanting to get a transition like that for a long time, and Elgato's website was selling that as part of their like streamer overlay stuff, so I was happy to see that. Cost me like $8, not too bad.
That's not too bad, no.
Yeah. And tonight we are going to be returning to Metal Gear Solid Delta, which I've been enjoying very, very much. Also, you probably noticed I got the Maxine model back. Hard drive hasn't been cloned quite yet. It should be done this week. But I found the project file on my Google Drive for the Maxine model. So I just made the necessary finishing touches to it. And here we are. Same thing I did last time, except changed the makeup to something a little less gaudy. Something a little less metalhead, a little more goth.
Yes, after all, when you go femme, you usually are quite the goth.
I mean, the only thing keeping me from being goth IRL is that I can't afford all that clothing and accessories.
I don't blame you. I mean, hell, I know that, Jamie Premack, actually, she is goth, but she doesn't go, like, all out with, the stuff either, so...
Yeah.
So there's that.
So anyway, we are, like I said, doing some more Metal Gear Solid Delta tonight. We left off right after defeating the Pain, which means we're at the river. And with that, let's switch on over here, get the capture card audio actually playing, and get the game started.
I mean, so long as we don't lose the game.
Hey, Iron, how you doing?
Hello there.
Glad to see you here once again. And here we... Let me make sure it's the right save file. There we go. Ponizovia... I'm gonna attempt to pronounce that. Ponizovia South. I don't know how to pronounce Russian. All I know is Chiki Briki Ivtamki, which is probably more Ukrainian than Russian.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a few friends who are Russian, and I know at least there's another VTuber in the server that actually speaks Russian. So if she were here, she probably would be able to give you the actual pronunciation.
Okay. I've got to stealthily take out these guards while they explode.
Yes, stealthily.
I had to kill that tree frog. Oh yeah, I should probably throw out some food that's probably gone rotten. Yeah, there's a lot of food that's gone rotten.
Well, shit.
Actually, there is a strategic benefit to holding on to rotten food for an upcoming boss fight later on in this section.
Oh.
But, I do want to, clear up some inventory space.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. Now we've got a tree frog. And as the theme song said, someday you'll feed on a tree frog. Doing what was playing Complete Saga earlier today, trying to collect every mini-kit, got every mini-kit in the prequel chapters, all that remains is mini-kits in 4, 5, and 6. I've only ever played the first LEGO Star Wars. Like the original one based on the prequel trilogy. And I got all the mini kits in that one. And got all the super kits in that one.
Let's see. God. I forgot what I was saying. Fuck. Oh yeah, now I remember. But yeah, you know, I don't know too much about a tree frog, but I could use about tree fitty.
That's not a tree frog, that's the Loch Ness Monster. Hey, Cloud Sato, guessing you're doing fatigue strats for the bosses. Always do in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Hey, Cloud, how you been?
Although it's noticeably harder in Delta, because your tranquilizer gun has a very harsh drop-off. Yeah, they tried to keep the tranquilizer darts from being too overpowered by making them drop like a fucking lead balloon. Dare I say, a Led Zeppelin.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I've been alright, we close on the new house soon. Glad to hear that! Can't wait to see you finally return to streaming. I'd also love to collab with you on something in the future, I just don't know what. If you close on the new house by October 20th, I'd love to have you on for my ad segment, where we watch a playlist of commercials that I've gathered. It's going to be called Ads Holes for October 20th for my anniversary. Have I shiny won the family jewels in this game? Not in Delta, but I do know what happens. We close on my birthday in 10 days. Awesome, and also, premature happy birthday.
Yes. In the meantime, See, unlike Ari, I know exactly what to do for something like this. Happy birthday to you. I'm not going to go any further with that because I don't want to actually get us copyright struck.
Yeah. Disney is on that like a hawk. Won't lie, Complete Saga is pretty good, though one level might result in difficulties if played in co-op. Good thing I don't usually play games in co-op, because I don't usually have a second player to play in co-op. I remember one level in the original LEGO Star Wars that was a nightmare to play in co-op, was the final battle between Obi-Wan and Anakin in Episode 3, because you'd think it would be like, it's weird because it's co-op, but you're also both trying to kill each other, but you can only try to kill each other at designated points of the level. If you just, you know, try to kill each other all the time, then you don't progress. It's weird. They clearly didn't think about how that level would work out in the long run. But, you know, it was the first LEGO game of that type, so I give them a pass. Alright, we got the snipper rifle.
You gonna be someone's Can you be my secret snipper?
I'm going to be my own secret snipper, because eventually we're going to have a snipper duel with the greatest snipper of all time.
Snipper Wolf?
No, Snipper Wolf is Metal Gear Solid 1. This is the end.
Oh, yeah.
The father of modern snipping. Technically, we can snip him once we see him after a cutscene that's coming up. And that lets us skip his boss fight, but replaces it with, like, having to get past some Ocelot troops. But I'm not doing that for this playthrough because, you know, where's the fun in that? The end duel is one of the best parts of the game.
Yeah.
And you can still cheese that fight. Here's the thing, for Delta, they actually took out one of the cheese strats and threw in an Easter egg if you try it. In the original Metal Gear Solid 3 and its HD remasters, if you put in the Konami code on the pause screen, it'll tell you where on the map the end is currently perched. If you try that in Delta, he just laughs at you. Also, in the PS5 and PC versions, they included the Snake vs. Monkey minigame from the original PS2 version of Metal Gear Solid 3 that was not carried over into the HD remasters. And because Sony is still stick up their ass about letting PlayStation IPs appear on Xbox consoles, even though Xbox is totally fine with all of their stuff being on PlayStation now.
Yeah.
Xbox gets Snake vs. Bomberman. I'm meaning more of the time skip cheese strat. Yeah, it just takes extra effort on anything past a PS2, especially on something like PS5, because you have to disconnect from the internet so your clock doesn't automatically sync up to, the real world time.
Damn satellites.
Oh boy, there's the most British Russian to ever live. Also, I looked up some more stuff about Volgin. Those burn scars on him, his heavily scarred face, is,
yeah.
Like, when his electricity goes haywire, which is why the suit that he wears under his jacket is made out of rubber.
Makes sense.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya!
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Volgin.
What are you gonna do against a man with a body coursing with 10 million volts of electricity, Sokolov? I'm going to give you such a thrashing! Why do people keep grabbing her boob? I mean... Also, don't shock the titty, okay? That's not good for the titty. And it's not enjoyable for the woman.
No.
Unless they're into electroplay, but Eva very much is not. Sorry, Tatiana. Because she's definitely not Eva in a paper-thin disguise.
Right.
Hold it right there, traitor.
Here's where we get into the Russian roulette thing that I told you about, that Ocelot likes to do.
Let's find out just how lucky you are. Watch closely.
Now, what's better than Russian roulette? So he's essentially Metal Gear Solid's Electro, kinda.
Single bullet in it.
But yeah, what's better than Russian roulette? Russian roulette live with 3 pistols that are all identical.
Mm-hmm.
And there's our obligatory scientist pissing his pants scene.
Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
At least it wasn't Otacon's family this time.
Yep.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield.
Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield, boss?
I mean, love is a battlefield from what I've heard.
Yeah. As said by, I believe it was Pat
Better stay in line
Benatar.
from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
I feel there's something Freudian in how she dismantles everyone's guns. But only for men.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What?
Won't lie, Ocelot's not a bad juggler.
Yeah, not a bad juggler at all. He's just very showy at this point in his life. Also, Iron, if Ocelot's voice sounds familiar, that's Josh Keaton, who you might know from Spectacular Spider-Man as the voice of Spider-Man. Or from Insomniac Spider-Man as Electro.
I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
From what I hear, Love is War. That's another one.
Yeah.
He'll be able to handle it.
Here's the end. The old fuck himself.
The one whose eyes apparently can bulge out of their sockets.
Yeah. I found out a little bit more lore about him. He's not asleep
The fear.
right now. His body stays clinically dead until he's ready to fight. So he can, preserve what little life he has left in order to, get his final
Man is
duel.
always sleeping.
Because he knows, like, whether he wins or loses his duel with Snake, it's
The
going to be his last
he
battle.
has left in him for battle.
Yeah.
Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
6 out of 10 pun. 6 out of 10 pun. Not terrible, not great either.
Yeah.
Eva goes through the ringer in this game and still comes out on top. So, like,
You can entertain.
you know, part of the reason I love her so much, even though she absolutely would rob me blind and frame me for, like, war crimes.
Kuwabara.
Why does the end look a bit like Santa? Because he's over 100 years old. And I found out the whole Kuwabara thing is, like, Japanese superstition that mulberry bushes and, like, branches from mulberry trees can, or, like, you know, branches from mulberry bushes can ward off lightning. Which Kuwabara is Japanese for mulberry.
Oh. Fun fact, I actually used to have a big mulberry tree in my backyard.
Now, right here, if we wanted to, we could just snipe the end, and he would die. But,
You mean snip?
if we could snip him. But if you miss, he rolls himself away at high speed. I'm just gonna let him go away, so we can have a proper duel with him later.
Yeah.
Seems like they give you a longer window to do it here. And I'm playing a lot more lethally than I usually do because, you know, I keep missing my shots with the trank gun because of the drop-off on the, bullets.
Did that guy just fall in the water?
Yes, he fell in the water after he died. So either way, he was going to drown or, you know, die from a gunshot to the head.
Yeah. Lead poisoning at its finest.
Now he's sleeping with the fishes. Literally, there are fish in this little pond. Up, snakes gotta eat.
Though the sorrow fight isn't gonna be fun.
Though the Sorrow fight isn't gonna be fun. At the very least, the Sorrow fight's going to be more challenging now, because I usually do, like, next to no kills in Metal Gear Solid 3, because in Metal Gear Solid 3, especially Subsistence, it's so easy to pacifist run that game. Whereas, this one, due to, like, your non-lethal weapons having severe drop-off, makes it so you have to either, you know, be a very good shot, which I've proven to not be, you know, and the reason that there's drop-off is because, you know, now you can aim over the shoulder like you can in Metal Gear Solid 5. So, it's compensating for the fact that you can aim more accurately without having to go into first person.
Yes.
That sounds familiar. I think Yoshi's Island for SNES did something similar with another boss. What the Sorrow fight does, as a little bit of a spoiler, because we haven't gotten there yet, but I have streamed the original Metal Gear Solid 3. The Sorrow fight goes on longer or shorter, depending on how many enemies you've killed during that run, up to that point. Because you have to face the spirits of everyone you've killed throughout the game. Like, not fight them, but you have to, like, see their bodies and avoid making contact with them. And try to make it to the end of the River Styx to end the fight.
Ooh.
You can, just lose the fight and still progress. But you don't get the special camo from the Sorrow if you do that. And I couldn't tell you which Yoshi's Island boss that would be comparable to, because I've never played Yoshi's Island, even though I very easily could through multiple methods now. Just haven't gotten around to it. Just like I still haven't finished Mario World. Even though I have several ways of playing it. Okay, I have to be careful here, because there's like 2 guards real close to the stairs that can easily spot me. And one of them's probably going to, like, real easily.
Oof. Was that Trank or Kill?
That was Trank. Yeah, one of them spotted me. And now radio's calling in for backup. Thankfully, backup comes from one direction. So I can just go in the opposite direction, which is the way I need to go.
Oh, good.
And now his radio's broken. And I just got some ramen noodles. Which are canonically Eva's favorite food. I think it would be snakes.
Boo! That joke was bad, you should feel bad.
Here's the thing. Do not kill your cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes.
Yes. To be cringe is to be free.
Yes. The entire thing of, like, cringe culture and cringe content has just made people afraid to be their authentic selves.
Yeah.
Anyway, I must shoot a bunny. I shot a bunny.
Well, what the hell? Well, what the hell did you shoot a bunny for?
For food and serum.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no chickens in this game, so... Wait a minute, let me see what flavor these noodles are. See if they're chicken flavors, so we can make cock soup out of that. I can't tell what flavor that is, because I can't read Japanese.
Yeah, I'm just clueless, so we're just gonna assume it's chicken.
I do know from the box for this calorie mate that it is the chocolate flavor. Because I've had calorie mate before. It's pretty good. Depending on the flavor you get. It comes in 2 primary flavors, chocolate and cheese.
Ah, okay.
I haven't tried the cheese flavor because I'm horrified of what a cheese-flavored biscuit would taste like.
Yeah.
Like, cheese biscuit is one... Biscuit with cheese in is one thing. Biscuit as in, like a cookie type thing. But a cheese-flavored thing, I'm afraid of.
Yeah. You know what? It all started with wheels. You remember that reference.
Also, I caught a tarantula.
A tarantula?
You can eat the tarantula. I'm not going to eat the tarantula.
Tastes great.
Honestly, it would be hilarious if Mario was present and you had the tarantula on screen when he was here.
I caught the tarantula alive, and that means I can throw it at people.
Ooh.
That is genuinely a tactic, throwing like tarantulas, frogs, and snakes that are alive at people to distract them and or poison them.
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Remind me never to throw that at
It was
Mario.
invented in Japan just recently.
I do have a way of playing the complete saga. Several ways of playing it. I just haven't gotten around to it.
And besides,
I got it for free with one of the Amazon Prime free games for Twitch Prime.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
are you going to eat that?
Oh yeah, she's talking about the noodles now.
Oh, all right.
Is there?
Because like instant noodles was brand new at this period.
Then what did you?
Oh yeah.
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
Remember, this is 1964, so instant ramen noodles was a new invention.
I see
Yeah.
you've got a tree frog. The tree frog is a green frog that's found throughout Asia. It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs and bushes. Use the tranquilizer gun to catch one alive. I bet you could scare an enemy good if you toss one at him. But the tree frogs that live in that jungle are a lot bigger than ordinary tree frogs.
They've got an appetite, huh?
You've got a one-track mind, don't you? But seriously, that is one theory. However, there are people who think it's a mutation caused by nuclear testing and waste from the research facility.
Do you think they're safe to eat?
Is that all you ever think about?
Yes.
What else is there?
Lots.
Like what?
Like why a frog would get so big in the first place. Whether it's a temporary phenomenon created by a unique environment, or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of the toxic waste coming out of the research facility. If it is the waste that's causing it, then it means humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between...
This isn't interesting.
Oh, fine.
Well, fuck you too, Snake.
How about it?
Yeah, right.
You mean, is it edible?
Yeah,
Well, I guess it's probably okay.
probably.
I don't know. The guide doesn't say anything.
Pretty useless guide, if you ask me.
Also, the camo that Snake's wearing right now is what that leopard print skin, like color from Super Smash Bros. Is based on. It's the Animals camo from Metal Gear Solid 3 that you get for stamina defeating Ocelot.
Region originally, but nowadays they're found all over the world. They've been used since ancient times as a source of food, so it might be worth catching them. Rabbits are known to eat their own excrement.
This is how I learned that rabbits eat their own shit.
That's right. It's called
jeez.
cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix, or cecum, and turned into a nutritious substance full of vitamins. The rabbit excretes this substance and then eats it again to absorb the nutrients.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give it a try.
Snake, rabbit
Ew.
brains don't work the...
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little, yeah.
Even I wouldn't do that.
Like,
See, a man's gotta have his limits.
Feces taste.
what?
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Remember, this Snake, who becomes Big Boss, canonically believes in Santa and is afraid of Draculas. But he does have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like James Bond. Which is funny, because this is basically a Bond movie. It's supposed to be very
Yeah.
Bond-esque.
Right.
It's also one of the areas where it's easiest to catch a Tsuchinoko. But I'm not even going to attempt that, because it's a lot of RNG and trial and error. And you need a lot of mouse traps. This away. I should also probably change my camo so I actually blend in.
Yeah, that would help.
Go. It made the camo a lot more effective, or like, it has higher camo index values than it does in the original Metal Gear Solid 3, partly so you don't have to constantly be swapping back and forth between tons of different types of camo. Which, you know, I never had a problem with, but I could understand some people not liking that aspect.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm just clearing out notifications on everything I've got.
I've also been sucked into the phenomena of racing horse girls. So is Vinny from Vinesauce. Phenomena. But,
Go any further.
I know nothing of Uma Musume other than, as far as the actual horses that the Uma Musume girls are based on, my favorite is Gold. What's his name? Goldship? Because apparently he's just insane and acts very strange.
I recently stumbled across this horse girl VTuber who apparently is an active service member as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Tomoe something, I don't count.
I couldn't begin to tell you. Unless...
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I can really check messages right now anyway to see...
No, I know. I'm looking at... I'm trying to look at my subscriptions. I'm subscribed to her on YouTube, and she does YouTube and Twitch streams like, you know, how Cloud would do.
Oh, there's a doggo.
Did you just shoot that poor doggo?
I shot it with a tranquilizer dart so it could take a nap so I don't have to fight it.
Okay, good.
I never kill the doggos in Metal Gear Solid 3. I feel horrible about any game that makes you kill dogs.
Good, because I knew you weren't gonna do it unless you had no other choice.
Also, they're just good boys doing their job. They don't deserve to be shot for it. Now, there's two ways you can get into the lab. I'm going to do the way that takes a little bit more planning. Otherwise, you know, I could have just snuck in through a little gap on the other side of this building. But this is the more fun way.
Huh? Okay, just a second.
This I gotta see.
It's a ding-dong ditch. And thank you for opening the door for me, sir.
Kind of reminds me of that one, the so-called thing that, like, it wasn't a ding-dong ditch, but they did it in Puzzle Like Your Star Command, The Adventure Begins.
It's been a good 20-plus years since I've seen that, so I couldn't tell you.
I was just about to describe it, but the idea is that Warp Dark Matter, Buzz's original partner, they find a Zerg outpost, and they decide to, like, Buzz is just trying to think, he's trying to laser his way through it. And he's like, blast! Laser-resistant diabonic alloy. Of course, Warp is just like, let me try. He walks up to the door, and, you know, he gets, like, behind where the door would open. He knocks on the door, he's like, dong, dong, dong. And, like, he just, you know, tries to go as far up against the wall as much as possible. The door opens and a little grub walks out. He's like, yes? And, of course, Warp just slams the door back in that poor grub's face and launches him back, I don't know how many feet. So you can tell he got launched.
Got to quickly switch to my scientist uniform and remove my face paint. So they don't know that I'm not actually a scientist.
You're not a scientist? Could have fooled me.
Because why would a scientist wear face paint?
Yeah, good point.
I mean, ignore the fact that he's a big, grizzled, bearded man wearing a bandana.
Okay, so the horse girl VTuber is named Tomoe Umari. Too bad she's not live right now, because I might have you raid her at the end of the stream.
Imperialist pig!
I like that the achievement for interrogating someone with CQC is called, tell me where the bomb is.
Who's that?
No one. Snake, why aren't you wearing a shirt?
Because you're not allowed to do CQC while wearing the scientist uniform.
Oh. Shit!
Okay, this is what we call in the industry a cock-up cascade. Sir, would you let me CQC you, please, instead of just phasing into my body? Yes! Basically.
See, this is why you have machines do the work for you, instead of humans. Humans are not reliable. Just have rolling patrol units, you know, scanning the, you know, the corridors, and then it's like they see something that's, you know, not supposed to be there. They'll exterminate it.
Hold on, gotta treat my cut. And equip the cigarette gas spray. Oh, we got some chloroform and a handkerchief.
Oh.
Probably never gonna use that. Anyway, let's eat a bunny.
Hey, this works.
There we go. Good as new. And now for one of the most low-key important scenes in Metal Gear history. Featuring the world's most Russian man. In this game full of Russian men. The only one who sounds Russian.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
Say hello to Granin.
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then.
Also, I see that model kit of the Jehuti behind you.
Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union. And the head of the glorious Granin...
Also, I see you back there, Huey. That photo.
This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
He's really guzzling that down.
You're crazy, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
Does that look familiar?
Mm-hmm.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology...
Also, hi, Metal Gear Ray.
...and artillery. A kind of metal...
The origin of the Metal Gear. The origin of the Metal Gear. Yes, exactly. This is the man who came up with the idea of the Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
Oh, I'm sure his friend in the United States is a great dude and an absolute monster of a person.
And when they themselves become the targets of my
God damn it, Huey.
they will know my true weakness. Yes. Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
Send it into space?
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay, I'll hydrate.
That allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the
Hydration achieved.
revolution in weaponry, don't you
Excellent.
agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
Oh, I don't
the
give
hell
a
are you
fuck.
talking
Where is
about?
Sokolov?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, he somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare.
But what about the memes?
Funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow, they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too?
of course. Hey, you're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
Trying to think of an innuendo I can
Listen to
use.
me, you
I'm
fool.
drawing a blank.
I want to help you.
Help me.
to thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only...
There is a fan theory for why Granin is the only one who sounds Russian in this game, where 90% of the cast are Russian. And everyone's supposed to be speaking Russian in these cutscenes.
Yeah.
And that's that because he's drunk off his ass, he's slurring his words, and it's making it harder for Snake to make out his Russian. So it sounds more Russian to us, rather than just fluent English.
You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up.
Oh great, more jungles!
Of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland.
Like I said, most Russian man to ever exist.
Being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
Speaking of capitalism, since it's now September, you can subscribe to me for, I think it's like 35% off.
Ooh. You heard it here, folks. Yeah? I love how he points at Snake.
Fuck you too. You know what?
But also, speaking of capitalism, I am currently trying to pay off some credit card bills. I need about 230 left to make up to pay it off. So I figured I'd advertise my voiceover talents. So if you want to, check the pinned comment. And there's a link up there. It'll take you to my Ko-Fi page. If you want to commission me for a script or anything like that, feel free. I can also, like, for smaller, smaller handfuls of money, a little bits of money, like, say, for, like, maybe for $5 I can do, like, a quick voice line for you.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
Because I believe in making sure that people get something in return for their money.
Exactly. Up. Went out the wrong door. I'm trying to get the upper levels so I can grab some stuff while I'm here, because we're not going to be coming back to this lab.
Ah, yeah. Wrong door, Einstein.
But Einstein wasn't in Russia.
I never said he was.
But we're in Russia, so it wouldn't be Einstein. Hey, Ricking. Hey, I can't be on live today, but kiss on the cheek and bye. Have a good night, Ricking. Or whatever
See you,
time it
Ricking.
is where you are.
Have a good one, Ricking. Sorry, if you hear any smacking, it's me trying to swat a mosquito.
Okay.
I killed one already this evening, but apparently one got to my arm before I had.
Ari, JKR, me, and Nico are being held captive by Nico's chaotic goofball friends. Help. That sounds like a you problem.
I'm not getting involved, Chuck. Ain't my problem. Not my problem. Besides, a little chaos didn't hurt anybody.
All right, we got a snake redeem.
Who just redeemed Snake?
Metal Gear.
Snake. Freddy Fazbear, what happened?
Freddy Fazbear, what happened?
What's wrong?
Okay, see ya, Ricking.
Have a good night, Ricking. Hello? Now that is ass. Anyway. Right, now for the upper floors. Cannot save them, Arikado. I'm not trying to. They're your problem. That's a nice backstory? Yeah, a little lacking on the plot, but nice backstory. What can we raid from here? Ah, need another suppressor for my trank gun. Now, what can we raid from the bathroom? Probably not much.
Nothing.
It is a hiding place, though.
Yeah. I can steal all their TP and sell it on the black market.
It's not 2020 anymore. People aren't buying TP on the black market. In fact, since this takes place in 1964, it's not 2020 yet.
This is why you get ahead of the. This is why you get ahead of the curve. Stockpile that shit, and you'll have a fortune on your hand when it comes to 2020. Still cracks me up. That was the must-have commodity of 2020.
That and hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer made sense, but toilet paper? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, people were stockpiling on the toilet paper because they thought that COVID would affect their digestion, you know, their rectal activity, when no, it wouldn't, but people were stupid and still bought it anyway. Like, bought all of it up anyway.
It's a respiratory virus.
Yeah, they thought it was going to be like, you know, a flu, which might give you some diarrhea.
Nope. Yep. Have a nice trip, Ari.
I mean, I didn't fall, so I guess I won't see ya.
What's wrong?
Alright, that is, I believe, everything we need to get from here. Mainly, I need to get that chocolate chip camo, which is good for the mountain area. Oh, and there's a Kerotan up there that I can't shoot because I can't use guns while dressed as a scientist. I mean, I could just take well, if I had taken off my camo right there, I would have been spotted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going for all the Kerotans anyway. It just gets you, like, an extra thing on your next playthrough.
When they say olive trap, they mean trap.
Go to
Miss.
sleep.
Not this time.
Just have a nice nap. You'll be okay. I'll wake you up later. When the trank wears off.
I'll like, you know, what was it? What is that line? It's like, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10. Get your lousy lion. No good keys are off my property. Before I pump your guts full of lead. Anyone knows that reference?
I couldn't begin to tell you.
You've never seen Home Alone?
No, I haven't. I've told you that before. The only Home Alone I've seen is Home Alone 3.
Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. I forget who's seen what. Yes, Cloud knows exactly what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 10! Oh, God.
Up there, eat some ramen.
Like, for a second, I thought that was a bear.
No, that's snakes. There are no bears in this game, thankfully. That's Metal Gear Solid 5.
I want some more.
There we go. Instant ramen and Calorie Mate are the two of the best like stamina replenishing foods in the game. They both happen to be product placement, so hey, I caught a birdie. Birdie.
Birdie.
I'm a birdie bird. Are you a birdie bird? Well, the hell with you too. All right, time for a boss fight.
Oh, jeez.
Here comes the fear! This is the one I said last night was voiced by Michael Bell.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's interesting how, this is what bugs me. When I found out that Michael Bell was the voice of Nagus from Stat AM, I wish I had known that back in 23 when I went to Orlando, because he was there at the convention, but I didn't get his autograph because I didn't think I needed it or wanted it.
You can cheese the fear in a lot of ways without even having to stock up on poisonous snakes. Just keep shooting the poison dart frogs to lure him into eating them. Fun fact about the venom he's talking about, the Brazilian wandering spider venom, it has one other effect that he doesn't mention because it's not, you know, as immediately terrifying to think about, but it gets more terrifying the more you think about it. The Brazilian wandering spider,
Hi, Billy Mays here.
when you are exposed to the venom of it, or at least for, you know, biological males, causes erections. Painful erections that do not subside.
Oh.
There are stories of very stupid people using Brazilian wandering spider venom as, like, a free alternative to Viagra, and having to go to the hospital to get their Johnsons punctured to drain the blood out of it and the venom.
Oh, jeez.
This is a case where you don't want to soup it up with Grace Cock soup.
Oh, hey, this is actually interesting. I just got a notification on my YouTube channel. New subscriber. So I guess they've actually told me who the subscriber is, so that's interesting.
Yeah, they tell you who all your subscribers are.
Interesting, because I was like, I wasn't sure how... Because I remember the last time I asked you about that, they didn't... Because when I gained a couple more subscribers after uploading a few shorts as Eggman, I was surprised when I only knew I got a few more subscribers, but I didn't see who they were.
Yeah, you have to check it through YouTube Studio.
Oh, that's interesting, because this one...
I mean, like, to see your full list of everyone who's subscribing you.
I see.
Whether or not it, like, actually, like, gives you in the notification, who subscribed to you is kind of just kind of up to the whims of YouTube.
Oh.
Alright, let's equip some rotten food and some poisonous food. And... yeah, thermal goggles are equipped. That's another way you can cheese his bite. Because, you know, he's wearing prototype optic camouflage that we would later see with characters like Gray Fox. But optic camouflage can't hide you from a thermal tracker. Good thing I picked these up when I did.
Yeah. Yeah!
I love the fear. He's such a ham. Which is funny because he's spider-themed. So he's a spider ham. He's also the only boss that plays by the stamina mechanics. Okay, he just replenished his stamina. We'll just throw some of these out here. Good thing I got this Flectarn camo that'll keep my battery from draining.
Just looking to see how I can actually... Looking to see how I can... Oh, wait. The all? Is that what I need? Subscriber count? No, that's... Okay, like... Okay, there we go.
There, he's food poisoned now, which means he's going to lose stamina when he chucks it up. Like that.
Nice.
I am out of trank rounds.
Ooh. My current sub count on YouTube is 38, so that's interesting. I might actually, I don't know, I need to really advertise the JKR one a little bit more, but I also have to get, I gotta get that demo reel put together so that way I can,
if it bleeds, we can kill it. I believe that's a Predator reference.
I see it. The fear.
Fun fact, his tongue was surgically enhanced in his lore. To make him more terrifying. So yeah, to make him more scary looking, they gave him a freaky long tongue. Although to some people, that makes him less terrifying and more sexy. Depending on what you look for in a man.
I don't know, what do you look for in a man, Ari?
I'm not so sure myself. I haven't really explored all that. Other than I know other than I know I like femboys.
Yeah. So I'm gonna BRB. I need to get some more water. I am out.
Okay.
I should probably have the mic on mute just that way in case Widget starts crying because I'm not here. She's not interfering with the game.
Yeah. And I just got the spider camo, which is the one that you get for stamina killing the fear. Oh, Christ alive, says, Cloud. Yeah, I saw you say that in regards to the stuff about the Brazilian wandering spider venom. Yeah, people will do very stupid things to try and have a better time in the bedroom. 99% of which just gets them in the hospital. Don't get me started on a story I heard on a local radio station when I was in my younger days about someone who tried to do some DIY surgery on their schlong to make it bigger by attaching a hot dog to it. Actually, no, that is all there is to it, so I guess there's not much to get me started on. I have to live with this knowledge, and now you do. And now that we don't have a use for spoiled food anymore, let's get rid of the rest of it. Go. Splitter's going to be our best oh, hold on. We could try out, I'm not going to use the spider camo. Spider, I like getting all of the unique camos from the bosses, but I almost never use most of them because they usually have some sort of very specific use case or, like, a very heavy drawback. Like, spider camo gives you high camo index in all environments, but drains your stamina like...
Huh? Who was that? Who's that?
And now they can't radio for backup. Ow.
Radio's gone.
So did I hear that right? Something about a guy who apparently tried to...
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They're on my old one of my old local radio stations that I would listen to on the way to school. It was a show called Bob and Sherry, and one of the segments they would do every Monday was Morons in the News. That was one of them. Listen, just because it's your man meat doesn't mean that you can attach any kind of meat to it.
This whole thing sounds like something you would have heard on What the Fuck is Wrong with You from
Ash.
Radio Dead Air. Yeah.
I've actually never
Nash,
watched.
Radio
I've never actually watched Radio Dead Air. I just know of Nash through a lot of the cameos and crossovers he's done with other people.
Yeah. I used to like listening to What the Fuck Is Wrong With You when I just wanted to go to sleep, but it's like it got to the point where like a lot of this shit these days has become too outlandish. It's like every year the idiots are trying to one-up each other. So these stories get more and more fascinating to the point where I can't fucking sleep because of how stupid these things are.
I don't remember where that damn door is that we need to go through that we just got a key card for. Oh, it's somewhere in this building. I just always get lost.
Soup it up with base cock soup.
You do not want that cock soup. You got infected.
That's not what I was referring to, but okay. That's actually funnier.
There it is.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You're getting hungry again, I heard.
Yeah, Snake gets hungry very fast. Nothing a good calorie mate can't solve.
Delicious.
I'm not sponsored, but the game is.
Yep.
Hey, we haven't heard from
Ring.
Eva in a while.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
Hi, Mommy. I mean, sorry. I mean, Mommy. I mean, sorry. I mean, Mommy.
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you
Yet.
better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry.
I love the way she says that, like it's obvious.
I have an
Like,
idea.
Snake, you dumb shit.
Ruins at the top of the
You
mountain.
need a different key.
The top of the
It wouldn't be a problem if you could just use that key.
There's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the
Oh boy, we're gonna do the end fight
A
tonight.
sniper called the End.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him.
I'm probably not gonna go for his camo, but I am going for his snipper
Is he
rifle.
alone? No spotter?
Excellent.
None. He's all by himself. Apparently,
Which, his snipper rifle is unique in that it fires tranq
the
rounds.
entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Or alternatively, ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm hating it.
Right. Let's learn about some of the food we've caught with Paramedic.
Wow, you caught a coral snake. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival.
Wow, it's almost like that's
There is
thematic
a
or something.
non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
Uh-huh.
You're not even listening, are you?
No.
At least he's honest.
We'll talk about something.
I was gonna say the same thing. At least he's honest.
Taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
I see you've caught a a milk snake. The milk snake closely resembles the coral snake, but it's actually not.
Hold him up, let him lay on the ground, point at his head or back. He'll say the line name away from him and quickly back at him. You'll hold him up again, repeat again. You should get the camo from him. You only need to find him once as opposed to 3 times. Always point away, then on him again. Do not use R2 to swap your gun in and out. He will flashbang you for this. That's apparently the cheese way to get his camo. Keep in mind, they reworked a lot of aspects, including the controls for this version.
Ah, I just thought of a better way. You're going to love this.
What?
Eat it.
Also, I'm out of trank rounds, so...
It says milk snakes don't taste very good.
Is that right?
Apparently they haven't invented the old saying about how to tell the difference between a coral snake and a milk snake in 1960.
It doesn't, does it? Shoot, I thought I had a good idea.
If red touches yellow, you're a dead fellow. If red touches black, you're okay, Jack.
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and...
Like, I've heard a different variation of that poem, honestly.
It's a regional dialect.
Out in the forest.
Yes. Yes.
So,
How does it taste?
yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
It still works in Delta. I'm sure it does. It's just I need to stock up on trank rounds first if I want to get his
That's a good point.
snipper rifle, first of all.
Yeah.
I see you've caught a cobalt blue tarantula. The cobalt blue tarantula is a poisonous spider with a highly potent venom. If you get bitten, go into the survival viewer immediately and use Cure to administer a serum injection. There are many different varieties of tarantulas. The cobalt blue is part of a group called earth tigers. They build their nests mainly underground and are highly aggressive. Their diet consists of not only insects, but also mice and even snakes.
Interesting. So, how do they taste?
Are you really going to eat them?
Naturally. So,
It says here they're not very good.
Well, no shit.
Don't look so surprised. Isn't it obvious?
See, even paramedics like that.
It's a spider, for goodness
Yeah,
sake.
right.
A big one, but still a spider, and there's not much to it.
A big one.
yeah.
If only it were as big as the one in Earth versus the Spider.
The what?
Earth versus the Spider. It's a movie about this gigantic spider. When it's small, it's about 15 feet wide. But when it's big, it's about 35 feet wide.
What do you mean when it's small and when it's big?
The size changes from scene to scene. It happens all the time.
Paramedic, woman after my own heart with her love of B movies.
Yep.
I see you've found some fly agaric mushrooms. The fly agaric is a relative of the death cap mushroom that grows only in that region. You'll find it growing on the ground, but it's poisonous, so if you pick one up, don't eat it. If you do eat one, go into the survival viewer immediately and use Cure to take some antidote. The poisons found in the fly agaric include phallotoxins and amatoxins. It says here that when you eat it, the initial symptoms include nausea, stomach pain, and diarrhea. Finally, your
What about heartburn and indigestion?
a sponge-like substance and you die.
Sounds like a horrible way to die.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So how does it taste?
Huh?
How does it...
Were you listening to me? The fly agaric is poisonous.
I don't care if it's...
I
I
heard
want to
you,
know how it
but if I
tastes.
did it, it might taste good, right?
I give up. I see.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, paramedic.
Mushroom is used as an antidote to poison. It usually grows on the trunks of trees, so look for it there.
How does it taste?
I think you're going to be disappointed.
Damn.
Oh, quit your whining. You know what they say, good medicine tastes bitter. Snake, whatever happens
yeah.
to you, make sure you leave a descendant, okay?
Are you
Are you
saying
coming-
have my baby?
I was about to say that.
I'm saying that in the 21st century, the genes of soldiers like you are going to be in high demand.
Paramedic, can you read the future?
Uh-huh. Remember when Watson and Crick discovered the double helix structure of DNA back in 1953?
No.
You know, they won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for it the year before last. Of course, you have to feel sorry for Pauling and Franklin. They were researching the exact same thing.
Sorry, I don't follow.
Inside every living creature are little blueprints called genes. Through the union of the sperm and egg cells, these blueprints are transformed and inherited by the next generation. That's why parents and children resemble each other. The concept of genes was first proposed over 100 years ago by Mendel, but he didn't know what they were exactly. For a while, it was thought that chromosomes were composed not of deoxyribonucleic acid, but of proteins called polypeptides. Later, it was shown that
Look, I don't care if the peptides are poly, okay? That's up to them.
Molecule. 11 years ago, Watson and Crick discovered that DNA had a double helix structure.
Yeah, this is all fascinating stuff, but what exactly does it have to do with me?
The inherent characteristics of any given individual are determined by his or her genes. By duplicating a set of superior genes, a separate body with the same set of characteristics, a clone, can be created.
But genes don't control a person's fate.
That's true, but having an offspring that's genetically identical to the parent is more efficient, right? You can expect better results that way.
More efficient? You can't mass-produce human beings.
Maybe, but now that we know the true nature of genes, human cloning is that much closer to reality. Nuclear transplanting is already theoretically possible, so one day...
My genes are going to be a valuable commodity.
Exactly.
He'll be just like an award-winning racehorse.
Just think, even if your body dies, you survive and go on
Like
to bigger
Gold
and better
Ship.
accomplishments. If you think about it, it's kind of an honor.
I assume Gold Ship is award-winning. I don't know anything about Japanese
Well,
racehorses.
I am a doctor.
Then again, I don't know anything about American racehorses either.
I condone it on moral grounds,
Yeah,
but
no.
I'm fascinated by the possibilities. Especially when I see such an excellent specimen as yourself.
Yeah, well, thanks for the compliment, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Don't be so glum. It's not like it's going to happen anytime soon. We'll just have to wait and see.
Paramedic.
Yeah, right.
Sigint, Grannon said something about putting legs on a tank. Do you know what he was talking about?
If you ask me, it's gotta be a joke. Not only is making a tank walk on two legs a technical nightmare, but there's no point in making a walking tank to begin with. Putting legs on a tank would raise its clearance, increasing its frontal projection area. It'd also be less stable. Suppose the legs help the tank travel on bad roads. I don't see the logic in that. Isn't that what treads are for? I mean, anybody who'd seriously consider making a thing like that has got to be a wacko. Come to think of it, there was a guy in the States who wrote a paper on that.
God damn it, Huey!
Yeah, right.
Emerson? Heinrich? Something like that. I don't really remember. Of course, no one took that seriously.
God damn it, Huey.
The name of that forest.
Yeah, no one
is
took it seriously until it was too late.
In Russian, it means something like the sacred mountain path. The name comes from an old folk tale about mountain spirits who passed through there on their way to Sokrovieno, the forest to the north. Head north and you'll come to Sokrovieno. The tunnel that leads to the mountains is in the northern area of Sokrovieno. I'll meet you in the ruins at the top of the mountains. I'll give you the key to the tunnel leading to Groznygrad when you get
I was thinking she'd have something
Remember,
funny to
go
say.
north. But Sokrovieno is also where...
I know. The end, right?
Yeah. One of the Cobras, the End, is waiting for you in Sokrovieno. He's a legendary sniper. Until you defeat him in battle...
I won't be able to move on.
Right.
Then I'll just have to beat him.
I guess you will.
Saving the game, Snake?
Alright, definitely gotta make sure to save, so I don't
Yeah.
have to redo all of that. And also so we can hear another movie recommendation from Paramedic.
Right.
Snake, have you seen 007 From Russia with Love?
Ah, yes, the best of the Connery era.
Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major.
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake.
Yeah, he kind of is.
It folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I know a lot about games of spy versus spy. I have read some Mad
See
Magazine.
that? You have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the rail.
I get it.
You have my
Major Zero's autistic, and that's his hyperfixation.
Such a great movie, though.
You know what? I can relate.
There's people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
Yes, there's another bit of lore about Big Boss. He doesn't like James Bond movies.
Interesting. I mean, I gotta admit, I have not seen a good James Bond movie in a while.
There hasn't been a James Bond movie in a while.
I'm just saying, like,
let alone
in
a good
general.
one.
Like, I don't know how I really feel about the current the most recent actor for Bond,
Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig's movies were very hit and miss. But when they hit hard.
Yeah.
But, you know me. I'm very much a fan of Roger Moore and Pierce Brosnan.
For me, it's Sean Connery, hands down, because that's just the first one I ever saw.
Yeah, a lot of times your favorite Bond actor is going to be the first one you saw, and for me, that was Roger Moore.
Yeah.
And then,
keep,
Brosnan's movies were interesting because they had a lot to do with, like, the emergent tech in the late 90s and early 2000s and got a lot more into the sci-fi side of things.
Mm. I think I remember the name of one James Bond film that I saw as a little kid because my parents were watching it too. God, what was it? With Diamonds Are Forever, I think. Was
Diamonds Are Forever, yeah. That was the final of the Connery movies. It was like...
Yeah.
The timeline for that's weird because Connery left the role after You Only Live Twice. Then they made On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which was the only one to have George Lazenby as Bond. And he was so hated by everyone for not being Sean Connery that they brought Sean Connery back for Diamonds Are Forever. And then he quit again after that, and that's when we get into Roger Moore starting with Live and Let Die.
Yeah. I have seen Live and Let Die, but I've only seen it maybe once. It was a long time ago that I saw it, though. But yeah, the thing I remember, at least I think it was Diamonds Are Forever, was the one where it's there's that giant-ass satellite, or not giant satellite.
The satellite that has a laser that's focused by diamonds. Yes, that's Diamonds Are Forever. If it has
Yeah.
Connery, it's Diamonds Are Forever. If it has Brosnan, then it's Die Another Day. Because Die Another Day is just a mishmash of older Bond movies, but done absolutely incompetently on every level.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
Yeah.
it's a mishmash of different movies because it was it was an anniversary film. It was the 20th James Bond movie, and it was the 40th anniversary of the franchise.
Hmm.
I had to do some math there for a second, and nobody said there'd be math. I blame our schools.
You know, for me, it's like I remember hearing theories as to why the actor playing Bond keeps changing, and it was
Yes,
like,
and I hate those theories, like the idea that, oh, James Bond is a codename. No, his codename is 007, and his backstory is kept the same across all of them, except for Daniel Craig, which is explicitly stated to be a reboot. Like, fresh from the beginning reboot.
yeah.
Like, Bond makes references to past events that other actors experienced as if he experienced them himself.
Yeah, I've heard, like, this is the stupid thing. A former friend of mine actually tried to make that argument, but I was just like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And he thought this theory I was spouting was stupid, but I just thought it was funny. James Bond is a Time Lord.
Yeah, I was about to say that. That would make more sense.
Yeah.
That would make more sense than having a codename for his codename.
Yeah.
But I got some ammo for my trank gun again, but I need to be sparing with it. I need it for the upcoming fight with the End. Don't mind me, I go sneaky, neaky, neaky.
Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine right here. We're all fine. How are you? I had to. Perfect opportunity to do that bit.
Wow, this camo must be really good even at 40% if I could just walk past that guy and him not see me. Snake, this is no time to be hanging around. Got a mission to do.
Breathe.
Right, now we can go on to fight the End. I think. I think that's about all the ammo I'm going to get for my trank gun. I'm more concerned about getting that snipper rifle than I am about getting the camo. But I will try to get the camo.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give it a good old gentleman's try.
I think the term you're looking for is college try.
Gentleman's try is also a term, and also, you know, the joke is that I'm not a gentleman tonight.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, there I go again. Open mouth, insert foot, kill the joke.
You're not supposed to kill the joke, you're supposed to kill the Batman.
Yes, I know. Haven't seen the Batman for about a week now.
I like that you're going along with me saying Batman as, like, you know, policeman, or going by Homestar Runner terms, baloneyman.
Yeah, right.
Now I had a nice fall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And then he fell into the abyss and was never seen again. I don't know all that much about the lore of Humpty Dumpty, other than, the Humpty I'm more familiar with is, the one that teaches us how to do the Humpty Hump.
I'm sorry, the what?
Yeah, the Humpty Hump is your chance. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump.
Sorry.
It's a hip hop song from the 90s by Digital Underground, hosted by a character called Humpty Hump.
That's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
He's a joke character.
Okay. So it was supposed to be dumb.
Yes, it's supposed to be dumb. It's all about how weird he looks, and yet he still scores with hot mamas, and how the dance is sure to make you look stylish, even though it is a dance with basically no moves, because it's basically just thrashing wildly about. And there's a verse about how he once got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
We're dealing with a snake in the grass?
Hello?
Hello?
I want there to be a mod that changes the parrot to be red, and to make it, instead of saying, like, hello and grandpa like it usually says, make it say, wah, 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 wah. You know, like the red burb.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn up.
May linger in this
The worst show on television.
I have already slept enough for one lifetime.
Ya boobay, ya boobay, ya boobay.
For an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up...
If you don't know anything about how snipers usually work, snippers, the reason that the end is considered such a good snipper, other than, you know, being very hard to detect and being a very good shot, is that snippers usually work in pairs. You have, you know, a gunman, and you have a spotter to let them know you know, about their surroundings and where the target is. And whether they hit the target. The end is able to operate without a spotter.
I mean, so am I in Fortnite, at least when I played it.
Well, can you photosynthesize? Because he can.
That I cannot.
That's also... The end is also, you know, where the vocal cord parasites that were eventually given to Quiet came from, which is why she shares so many of his abilities.
Known as the father of
I see.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine.
And, same ones that Code Talker infected himself with as part of his, self-experimentation.
Is divided into 3 areas.
Yeah.
A river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance.
The vocal
Be
cord
careful.
parasite.
From what I've
Vocal
heard,
parasite.
the end has an almost supernatural
Male
knack for
to
camouflaging
female.
himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words,
I
he knows
am
it
the
inside
end.
out.
Speak for the trees.
But he doesn't know you.
They fuck you.
I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
I actually saw Lorax at Anime Magic last weekend.
Nice.
I tried to do the whole, I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. And for some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese. But the guy couldn't hear me because apparently he had, like, some sort of, like, weird earmuffs underneath the hood that he was wearing for the outfit. So one of his friends actually told me that he couldn't hear me, and I was just like, oh, okay. I also saw a Korone at Anime Magic, and I wanted to get a photo of her, but I couldn't really do it because I didn't have my phone with me when I spotted her.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because I was mainly going over to like where I would go to get like the soda from like Wild Bill's, and it was just like she happened to be like in that area where the Wild Bill's soda booth was, so I was like, oh, you know, like what a time for me not to have my phone, so I left it back at the Extra Life booth.
Yes.
There he is. Attack.
Sorry, I said that wrong. There he is!
We're just getting started.
Alright, gotta extract this tranquilizer dart from my noggin. There we go. See, the end is the only boss who can't kill you, but he can knock you out with tranquilizer darts. In which case, you're dragged all the way back to the prison area of the lab, and then you have to work your way back here and start the fight over.
Yeah. Oof.
Also, if you save the game, quit, and reload, he knocks you out, and the same thing I just described happens.
Oh, jeez. So there's no real way to avoid having to go back if you happen to get hit.
Yes. Well, this is also why you want to make sure you bring plenty of food.
Ah, yes.
Hey, this works.
This way. I'll have to use my goggles to tell. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Achoo! Sorry, it's the jungle. I'm allergic to the jungle.
Freeze? Where did you... I don't think so. I don't think so. Here, take it.
Okay, I got his camo. That trick you told me worked, Cloud. Thank you for that.
Nice one. Nighty-night.
And now is a better time than ever to use the moss camo, because this is the only area where it's effective.
Snake, use moss camo. It's super effective.
It's actually easier to do that trick, I assume, in Delta than it is in the original.
Freeze! Where did you... The show must go on.
You ever... I've noticed that, throughout my playthroughs of the Metal Gear Saga, whenever there's a sniper duel, I tend to avoid the, you know, sniper part of the sniper duel. Just remember, I took out, Sniper Wolf using, remote missiles.
Yeah.
And then when I fought Quiet, I just dropped a box on her head. Oh, cool, models are back. One of them is I need to recreate the Maximilian model, or wait for the hard drive to get cloned, whichever happens first. But yes, good to see you here, Miles. Up there, isn't he? Always in a high spot. Not there, because he has light shining down on him from when he's photosynthesizing.
Photosynthesizing.
Yes, it's a perfectly cromulent word.
Sure it is. In what region?
The jungles of Soviet Russia? There he is.
Well, I'm from Poland, and I've never heard anybody use the phrase cromulent.
Call yourself...
Oh, not in Poland, no. It's a, Pakistan, dialect.
I see.
Because they did fly over Pakistan to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he heard me coming, so I've got where he went now. He is?
Freeze! How did you...
How did you...
There he is.
He dead yet?
No. He's running away. He runs fast for someone who's over 100 years old.
Yeah, he's fast for an old guy.
Fast for an old man who's on his deathbed.
Yeah. That's probably why he's running.
You know what they say, keep running up that hill.
Except this guy's way over the hill. Like, he's so far over the hill, he's practically at the bottom of the other side.
I didn't know he could run out of breath. That's a new mechanic that I just discovered. Or at least from my playthroughs.
Yeah.
You know, also having played Delta for the first time.
Right.
Thanks for the resub, Kier. You genuinely spooked me because it, like, perfectly lined up with the end spotting me.
Yeah, I heard the explosion go off, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 1 year. Amazing, Kier. Thank you so much.
Damn, dude. But
It was
how are
perfect.
you
Yeah,
doing
you
on
couldn't
this?
get better timing than that.
Yes. How you doing on this labor evening here?
All right, he's down.
But is he out?
Yes.
Good. Good.
Which means I got his camo and his unique snipper rifle.
Nice.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss
Get on in here, Kier.
would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise.
So he's automatically better than any boomer. Got it. He realizes that it's time for the next generation and that he doesn't need to be hanging around. I joined Barry says go downstairs. That understandable, Miles. I made it into a clip and they changed how clips work. Oh god, what'd they do?
It's, you know, honestly, the clip interface isn't that bad from what I've experienced.
I can return.
Fun fact, you can catch and eat the parrot. Oh! But where'd the teeth go? It's in one tab now when it mutes the stream. I see. I like yet also dislike this. I can see how it could be problematic, because, you know, on the one hand, makes it easier to not get confused about what audio is playing from what. At the same time, you know, you can't hear the stream.
Yeah. I mean, for me, that doesn't. That's not an issue because usually I'm on the call with the stream, so.
I just mute the tab when I clip things. Well, now it does it for you automatically. Also, we can kill this goat. I don't have... I'm a shotgun this goat.
Shotgun.
Sorry, it's not goat, it's a Markhor. Or Markhor. I don't know how to pronounce it. Markhor. Marklar.
Marklar. I don't know.
From South Park.
I see you.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Markhor, there we go.
Kind of wild goat that lives in
So it is a kind of goat.
It's quite large, so I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive, even with the tranquilizer gun.
All right.
Speaking of which, do you know the origin of the name Markhor?
No.
It means snake eater in Persian.
Snake eater.
It means Metal Gear Solid 3 in Persian.
How does it taste?
It's supposed to be pretty good.
All right.
All right. All right.
Ah, I see you got yourself an M37. The M37 is a 12-gauge pump-action shotgun. Don't expect any kind of accuracy from a distance, but one blast will send the enemy flying, and it's got some serious firepower, too. Good thing to have with you in close-range combat.
Rough work day, so I'm gonna lay down. I also had some lady scrap paint with me, but she did force me out of my lane. Damn, sorry to hear that, Kier.
It's about 2 pounds lighter than other shotguns. In fact, it's so light that it's been nicknamed the Featherlight.
Yeah, and to top it off, this one's had its barrel and stock sawed off.
That's probably a modification to make it easier to wield in the jungle. Those Soviet boys know what they're doing. I guess the other distinguished...
Almost, okay, not also,
on
almost.
the side of the receiver.
Ambidextrous, huh?
Exactly. It's been designed so you can use it left-handed or right-handed with equal ease. But that's not all. The low number of apertures means that it won't get jammed up as much with mud and dirt when you use it out in the field. This weapon is made for the jungle.
Good to know.
Shotguns, famously good for jungle combat, I guess.
I guess they could be doing research on Western weapons, but...
I don't know anything about jungle warfare. I've only played Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Just stories.
In the jungle, you're always running into the enemy when you least expect it.
And Tarzan for the PS1.
The shotgun to be extremely effective, delivering massive firepower in a short period of time.
And whatever jungle levels exist throughout the Ape Escape series.
Shotguns as their weapon of choice.
Yeah.
Vogan's men might be trying that tactic out for themselves.
Rendezvous with Eva at the top of the mountains. According to her, the shaft leading to the mountains should be located in the far northeastern corner of the forest. Enter the shaft and head into the mountains. Proceed to the northeast.
The forest
Major, I don't think I want to enter the shaft.
I'm not into sounding, Major. I don't want anything entering a shaft.
Since ancient times as the sacred home of the spirits of the forest. It's the largest and deepest forest in the region and is divided into 3 areas, south, west, and north. Try not to get lost, okay? There's an
Oh, you know me. I know this place like the back of my... What the fuck is that?
You might want to pay it a visit. The mountains is to the northeast. Head that way.
What was that you were saying, Ari? You know, this place like the back of your...
Like the back of my hand. And I looked at my hand and said, what the fuck is that? That's the joke.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything else around here that's unique that I could use. Don't think so. But I can at least get this area on my map. It's not a thing for map completion, it's just more so an OCD-ish thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's for breaking my knife, cave demon. Crap battle.
You and your crab battle.
Look, it lives rent-free in my mind, okay? I can't help it.
I'm not saying anything against it. I'm just laughing.
I think I saw a fish. Ready to go fishing the southern way?
What's the southern way?
If I can find... I swear I saw a fish. There it is. That's fishing the southern way.
I mean, okay. Oh, God, you southerners. Ugh. You know your weird-ass means of doing the simplest of things.
Hey, it could be worse. I could have gone dynamite fishing.
Oh, no. Fuck that shit. I see the Three Stooges do dynamite fishing. That's all I needed to see.
Or I could have gone fishing like Homer Simpson did in the Simpsons movie.
I never saw that movie.
He there's a scene where he's fishing with Bart and he drops an active bug zapper into the lake and it electrocutes all the fish in the lake and they all just float to the top.
I mean, that's an easy way to get fish. So, I mean, I can understand doing that.
Oh boy, time for the most iconic boss fight of the game. Remastered in glorious 4K.
Oh, jeez.
The world's longest ladder. I've been waiting for this moment.
This is where they play that, they actually played the intro music or something like that.
An a cappella version of it, yes.
Oh, jeez.
Guys enjoying the view?
But you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you.
Why does it have to be a ladder instead of stairs? I don't know, but I prefer it this way.
I mean, it is a long way down.
Can you imagine having to climb this ladder IRL? Just to get from one floor to the other.
I don't want to imagine, because that actually evokes a very bad fear of mine.
Fear of heights? Same here.
Yeah, unprotected heights, but yes.
Shit, I think I left my keys down there.
Better go back and get them.
I think I'll take the quick route down. Have to go back up to the top first, though. Alright, time to take the quick way down.
Snake is dead. No, I mean, it's a long way down.
Anyway, ready to climb the ladder again?
Did you find your keys?
I got my keys, don't worry.
She says that, and then when she gets to the top, she's going to realize she doesn't have her keys. She's going to have to go all the way back down. Look, are you sure you have your keys, Ari?
I'm sure I have my keys.
I don't want to hear you say, as soon as you get to the top, you're going to be like, oh, I forgot my keys. Again.
No, I didn't forget my keys. I would ask if you wanted to check, but it's rude for someone to grab a lady's chest, okay?
I didn't think that's where you would keep your damn keys, but okay.
Look, there's a lot of room in there.
I mean, fair.
Shit, I forgot my wallet.
you?
No, you said to make sure I forgot. You said to make sure I got my keys. You didn't say jack shit about my wallet. No, wait, yeah, I do have it.
God damn it, Ari. Oh, God.
Shit, I left the oven on back at home.
Oh, God damn it.
It's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Let's see. Ari, the kitchen's on fire.
No, Mother, that's just the northern lights.
No, seriously, Ari, the kitchen is on fire. I think you left the oven going.
And we got insurance for that.
You mean to tell me that this eldritch monstrosity of a castle has insurance?
Yeah, how do you think it got rebuilt after the first time it was burned down?
Yeah.
You think it was magic? No. It was Jake from State Farm.
Well, what was Jake from State Farm wearing?
Khakis. What, are you jealous of Jake from State Farm?
I've got actually another question about Jake from State Farm. Was he a white guy or a black guy?
Yes.
Oh, God. If anyone knows what I'm referencing, then you're with
If
me
anyone knows that Jake from State Farm was white at one point, you qualify for a senior citizens discount at your local Golden Corral.
Yep. The funny thing is, back in the day, it literally was a guy named Jake, and he did.
Yeah, he was an actual State Farm employee, and his name was Jake.
Who's that? What happened? HQ, respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting.
Aha! You can't see me, because I can't see them. Anyway, I should probably use that, you know, desert camo that I said was so good for this area.
Probably.
Backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Good luck finding me, fuckers.
How good could this camo be?
Well, it's at 85%.
I say again, how good can it be?
Good for this one area and basically nowhere else, so... Keep shooting, guys. I'm sure you'll hit me eventually. And the more technology advances, the more things stay the same.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We lost sight of the intruder going into high alert. Acknowledged. The enemy is who's that? Engage him.
You really need an RPG to take out one guy. The answer is yes, if that one guy is Big Boss.
Nice, a horse.
Horse, but the boss isn't anywhere nearby.
I mean, she could be.
We'll never know, because she is sneaky. She invented the sneaking mission. Not even joking.
Oh, jeez. Ugh.
She invented the concept of going sneaky, neaky, 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 neaky.
He's over there?
He's a snoozing.
I told you this camo's good.
I love how he just like stuck his head up over the hill, just being like, hmm?
Like a meerkat.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't no meerkat. I am an excellent cat at best.
The heck threw at your face?
I
didn't even notice what it was. All I know is it was red.
There's a scorpion. I'ma catch it. I don't think you make cock soup out of scorpions. Not enough cock in the scorpion.
I don't think you want to eat scorpions in general.
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Look, you know what they say, desperate times call for desperate measures. I will never be desperate enough to eat a scorpion. Or even approach one.
Yeah. I've actually, I was pretty close to a scorpion at one point.
You've mentioned that before, and please do not go further.
I'm not going to say anything else than I saw while I was in Mexico. That was it.
There's our flyboys that I told you about.
Oh, yeah.
Which we see them here because I got rid of the, hind prototype.
Ugh.
You keep sending them to me, I'm gonna keep shooting them down.
Is that him?
I know Volgan's got infinite money, but eventually he's gonna get annoyed. Now watch this.
I'm watching.
Yeah, Mike this guy. Now you see how there's vultures flying ahead?
Yeah.
This is all part of an elaborate scheme I'm planning.
Oh no.
We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage.
So elaborate, I dare call it harebrained.
Another one of your harebrained schemes? And here I thought the good Dr. Frankenstein was harebrained.
No, he's harebrained.
Just because you had to put on a German accent for hair doesn't mean anything different to me, Ari.
This guy's not working, but the other one is. See how that vulture's eating his corpse?
I'm the trash
man.
Yeah, catch that vulture.
You gonna eat the vulture?
Yes, I'm gonna eat the vulture. Gotta make sure I don't fall off. And again, I fell off a long time ago.
Sick.
Okay, so noted, tree frogs do not taste good. So that whole theme song bit about someday you'll feed on a tree frog was not actually advice. It's a warning.
I don't.
Dire warning.
I don't know why you thought it would be good advice.
Because that song is implicitly sung from the perspective of the boss. Alright, so now... First of all, I'm gonna call paramedic about the vulture.
Snake, the altitude in those mountains is pretty high. That means the oxygen concentration in the air is lower than normal. When there's less oxygen in the air, naturally you'll be breathing less oxygen as well, and the oxygen content of your blood will go down. In other words, you run the risk of becoming hypoxic. Hypoxia is a very serious condition. In the worst cases, it can lead to pulmonary and cerebral edema. I don't think you need to worry right now, but all the same, be careful.
I like your funny words.
Be careful about.
In high-altitude areas, you will tire quicker than normal.
Okay.
Snake, climbing uphill takes a lot of stamina as it is, but on top of that, the air up there is thinner than normal. You're burning through stamina a lot faster now than ever before. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. Be sure to eat something to restore your stamina before you run out. I see you.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go.
The white-rumped vulture is a type of vulture found in India. Its diet consists mostly of dead animal carcasses. I don't think it'll attack you, but it's a fairly large bird of prey, so you probably won't be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it.
But there is something here that's bothering me.
What is it?
They say the white-rumped vulture doesn't just eat animal carcasses. It eats human ones as well.
Is that so?
Yeah. So then if a person eats a white-rumped vulture, does that mean he's eating human meat too? What do you think?
Stop it already. You're gonna make me lose my appetite.
Anyway, we're gonna eat a vulture that just ate a person.
Oh, lovely.
I could go for seconds.
There you go, Snake, you're now a cannibal.
Oh, jeez. Just make sure he doesn't turn into a fucking Wendigo.
I'm pretty sure he's an... You know what? I don't even know enough about Wendigos to make a joke.
That's probably for the best.
And there is a reason that I had him eat a vulture that had just eaten a person, other than, you know, for the gag.
Yeah?
It'll come into play during the encounter with the Sorrow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna blow up this mounted anti-aircraft gun. I meant to do that. That was all according to Keikaku. Translators know
Sure.
Keikaku means plan.
Sure it was.
Look. Would I lie about that?
I don't know, would you?
Look, the alleged lie that I may or may not have said just now, it's just a parasite that lives in my neck. Who would have thought mountain climbing would take so long? All nothing. Right, you turn away. Aha, there's the RPG. Not to be confused with a political party in Guinea. You know, I thought Scott the Woz made that up as just a non sequitur. No, there actually is a political party in Guinea whose abbreviation is RPG.
No, jeez. You know, it just occurred to me, there are a few other characters that I could probably do for the extra life incentives. Some of the Mario characters, like Mario, Luigi.
Mario, Luigi, Waluigi.
Wario.
Wah! Wah! Come on, I'm supposed to be free from hind helicopters. Is this really necessary? I mean, the answer is yes, but still.
That's besides the point.
Look, helicopter pilotman, you're lucky that they haven't invented heat-seeking missiles in this timeline yet. Yeah, that's it. Just forget you ever saw me, motherfucker. HQ, I saw him go into that shed. Did he come out of the shed? No. I'm pretty sure he's gone now. I'm sure he just disappeared.
What do you mean, just disappeared?
He vanished into thin air. Because the air is very thin up here, as you're probably aware. Instant noodles to the rescue. As is often the case. Both in video games and in real life. Paramedic, quick, tell me something.
See, you've caught yourself a big-eyed trevally. The big-eyed trevally is a type of mackerel. The
Holy
adult
mackerel.
lives around coral reefs. The young can be found in freshwater areas such as estuaries and rivers.
Good to know. So, how do they taste?
The guidebook doesn't say.
Huh. Well, if they're a kind of mackerel, they should be okay to eat, right?
You'd think so, but...
But what?
Well, I've heard stories about people getting ciguatera poisoning after eating the adult fish.
Ciguatera poisoning?
Uh-huh. Fishes that live near coral reefs are sometimes contaminated with a poison known as ciguatera toxin. It apparently gives you food poisoning when you eat it.
So I can't eat those big-eyed trevally?
I don't know whether those trevally are contaminated with ciguatera or not, but use caution just in case.
So what you're saying is that I'm playing the lottery and seeing if I got the lucky number. It's okay, guys, I'm gone. No need to keep looking for me.
Where'd he go?
This is HQ. Control here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him. Get up!
Any minute now. Yeah, there's nothing here but a bunch of corpses. Wait, those aren't supposed to be here. Look, I just want to meet up with my waifu, okay? Is that so much to ask for?
Does that answer your question?
Yes. Yes.
Control here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Go to sleep and never wake up again. Call me Fred, because you're not waking up. That just gave me a cursed idea. Caused by my brain rot.
Oh no, what is it?
Nightmare on Elm Street reboot, right? Because we're about due for one.
Yeah.
In the event that they don't do what the fans want and bring back, Robert Englund. Because he is, you know, getting on in years.
Yeah.
Get Lucas Cruikshank to play, Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
You want to know what you might know Lucas Cruikshank for?
Yeah, actually, I'm genuinely curious.
Now, imagine... I'm just going to pause this so as not to spoil the scene. Imagine, like, you know, opening scene of, like, character running into Freddy Krueger. He corners them. Camera reveal of his face. Hey, it's Fred!
Oh no. Not that guy.
That would be horrifying!
Yes, it would. It would be so horrifying, I'd probably walk out of the theater before I even had a chance to even watch anything.
Ooh. Hello, Eva. The added saxophone is very much appreciated.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, right.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel.
He found out?
If he knew, I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No.
No.
Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know?
Yes, I do.
Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
Oh, thanks for the ramen.
What is it?
Snake, you already know what this
A
is.
well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while. I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Uh-huh, Mommy. I mean, I mean.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov.
Oh boy, we get to see Rykov in 4K!
Steal his clothes.
He's beautiful.
If you look similar from behind, they won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the
Eva,
other?
are you asking me if I'm single? Now's not really the time.
Between a man and a woman?
Well, I guess I can
You
make
bet.
it. Sometime.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake, is there anyone you like? Someone special?
Paramedic.
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
How different?
How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake? What's wrong?
You know, knowing that this is Jodie Benson hits different. I'm just gonna say that.
See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, I wanted to see this scene in 4K. I'm interested. Don't worry, he's just beating his meat. Oh no, Granin! Do svidania, comrade.
Did he talk?
No. He died before I could get it out of him.
Well, no shit!
Was it the spy then?
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Granin was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
Shut up, twink.
That nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the...
Oh, so Spider-Man's a menace then, is he?
A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own comrades.
The C3 explosives...
Amogus mentioned?
You think it was the American?
No. He could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss.
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Oh, he pissed. He's pissed.
CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Major, you're gonna shoot yourself with that, and then you're gonna get the most painful erection.
I'll take care of him.
What is he after? It must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Huh? Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it.
Yes, Pearl.
I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Sniffer.
God damn it, already.
He keeps sniffing her. Okay?
I get that, but still, the fact that I happen to turn away for a split second, that I look back at the screen and see you bending over,
Nice boots.
trying to sniff. God damn it.
Make sure you polish them up properly.
He accidentally pulls the trigger and shoots her through the head. Well, fuck. Ocelot, what are you doing? You've created a time paradox. We are going to, first of all, do some more calls with Paramedic about our food.
I see you've caught yourself an Emperor Scorpion.
Yeah, find out whether a scorpion tastes good.
The scorpion in the world. Its venom is a potent neurotoxin, so take care that you don't get stung. If you do get stung, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to inject yourself with serum right away.
Okay. So how's it taste?
Not very good, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Don't get so discouraged. There are other ways to use it besides eating it, right?
Like what?
Like catching one alive with a tranquilizer gun and throwing it at the enemy?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if you even remember that you were on a mission. The horse the boss was riding sounds like an Andalusian. Andalusians are from the region of Andalusia.
Hey, that horse is not delusional, okay?
Their gentle nature and their physical prowess. Just so you know, you can't eat them.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you were going to.
I was?
Yes. Don't even think about eating a horse. Got it?
But what if I'm so hungry?
What did you say?
I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you don't eat the horse. Of course!
Nice, of course.
Do you want to say...
Alright, let's save, get another movie recommendation, and then see who we're going to be rating tonight.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Ooh, nice choice.
Never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing.
He has a name, it's Gilman.
When the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude!
Well, she is an out-of-this-world talent and beauty.
No one on Earth could be as talented as you.
Oh, Snake pulling around to being smooth again.
Point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
I appreciate the concern.
But how does it taste?
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah. Evidently he did start it, so...
Yes. He did indeed start it, and she finished it.
Yeah.
Like, dare I say, a boss. All right, let's see who we're going to be raiding tonight.
Let's see if I've got anybody I want to try and send you to. Nah. I got nothing. Chances are, I wonder if you're going to be raiding Yop Alonso because they're live.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
They are playing Fantasian, which I believe that is the most recent game from the creator of Final Fantasy, Hironobu Sakaguchi, if I remember correctly. No raid message tonight because I'm too lazy to type one out. Just give them my warmest greetings. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to JKR for keeping me company tonight. Thank you to Kier for the 1 year of subscriptions. Go give Yop Alonso a warm welcome from me and my community. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Well, the boys have called us. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Good night, everybody.